Good morning.
Welcome to our day.
Welcome to our day.
Because I'm on chat with AliExpress. She was sat here growling, and I was like, "What are you growling at?" And then all of a sudden she takes off because there's a dog on the screen. Bless her. No.
Smile. It's supposed to sound like that.
I don't know.
Okay.
That's for me.
What is it?
Soldering iron wire.
Oh, cool. Oh, you really love me, don't you?
God, pictures speak 1,000 words with this.
What?
Picture on the page, that tube was full.
Yeah. Guys, there's a story behind this present. And basically, I like writing stories, but we don't have a computer or a laptop, and I find it really hard.
Well, we
writing them
do,
on
but we've got
my
nowhere to set it up.
Well, yeah. And I find it really hard writing them on my phone. And I said to Charlie that I wanted a laptop, and you were just like, no, can't afford one, we're never going to be able to get one. And then we discussed the possibility of maybe in the future getting some kind of wireless keyboard. And then I looked on Amazon and I found one that looked really good, didn't I?
Yeah.
And I was just like, I really want this. And look! I can write stories now!
Uh-huh.
Oh, it's amazing!
Uh-huh.
I love it.
Good.
Yay! Thank
Uh-huh.
you.
I'll put the link in the description for people if you want to get yourself some on one of them,
It's wireless Bluetooth.
so it connects to like,
It can work with anything that's got a Bluetooth connection.
yeah. Yay. This, however, is the face of somebody who's had planned on going for a nap an hour ago. I knew what time the delivery was coming, so I was planning,
That's why.
yeah, to go to sleep straight after.
Sleeping.
Yeah. And then just as I was about to go to sleep, my bloody mother rings.
She always does.
Oh, 40 minutes on the
She
phone.
always picks the right time.
She does. She picks this time because I said to her now that I wake up at like 8 and I can like have morning phone calls. And I used to say to her, never ring before this time because, oh, we've got something going on here. Because I'm never awake, you wake me up and you annoy me. So she used to always ring like 5, 6 o'clock in the evening. But now, well, I used to wake up at like 10, 11. Then by the time I'd have my nebs, come downstairs, have breakfast, I'd be straight back asleep until 5 o'clock. But now, I'm up at 8 and I stay awake until generally about 1, 2 o'clock in the afternoon, then have a nap. And she rings right at the time I was about to go to sleep today. Yay. But it was lovely talking to her. And she just caught me up on everything. Her and my stepdad just came down to the loo for like a 2-day break. He wanted to see how he would cope with travelling and having little mini breaks since obviously the time, like just recently been in hospital, and he just needed to get away from everything and just have a bit of an R&R. So yeah, it was good for them. They were just like, he said wasn't happy though that on Friday it completely hammered down. I was like, yeah, we really liked that bit of rain. But yeah, they're now back home and they just wanted a little catch up. So the reason why I've got soldering iron wire, one of the toys we bought Zach the other day, the only one that Soph picked on her own, it doesn't work properly. I mean, it works,
So annoying.
but there's a glitch between one of the things, and I pulled it all apart to see if I could figure it out, and so far all the wires look intact, but the bit with the turning of the page bit I can't get into unless I break the plastic, or there's this one wire that runs through it that if I just disconnect that wire I can then pull it off and look at the inside wires. But I needed something then to reattach the wire afterwards to then get it all back functioning. So now that I've got this, I can pull the last wire off to be able to inspect the wires on the inside that I currently can't get to, and then hopefully I can fix it. Hopefully, but I don't 100% know if this is actually going to work.
It's
worth a shot.
So gutted, because that's a cool present.
It is a cool
otherwise.
present. But I'm
I'd
going
do
to...
good if it wasn't for that.
Yes indeed. So I'm going to go to sleep and we'll catch up with you later. Oh my goodness, guys. This weather, I am hating it. It's gone on too long now because of the heat. It's causing me to carry like a load more fluid, so I'm like really swollen. Not only is it painful and makes it harder to move around because it's like a couple of extra kilograms, it makes it more like harder to breathe, and it is not nice. It just, no, it's making me feel miserable, and basically I hate it. I'm exhausted, tired, literally just woke up to pain from just going from here to the toilet, which for a person that could walk is probably about 5 strides, and it's not far. And when I get back to the sofa, I'm just then gasping, trying to breathe, because it's just so difficult. And it sucks. I got my hand up like this, and Alba's just ran from the little reading note down to my lap because it's in the air and she wants my handy peg. Bless her. I'm really pale as well. This generally happens when my lungs are crap, and yeah, it's just all a bit crap. So I know that it's nice to have the sun and things like that, and it's nice to have the sun in summer, but I think we need a bit of a break. And that bit of rain that we had on Friday, we need a little bit more from a chronic illness perspective. So I'm going to go back to sleep for a little bit and see if that will help me feel a little bit better. So I'll catch up with you when we figure out what film we're going to watch for our fake cinema. So this is the movie number 1 we have chosen. Yes! I did a thing.
Banana!
Alba's currently going through the zoo, getting every toy out possible. It started with lion. It started with lion, then bunny, then raccoon, now a banana. And Dixie still stood here chucking Rodney at me. But every time I go to grab Rodney, she goes to take him. But back to the thing. Our gorgeous little nephew in his first school photo is now up. and every year we're going to change it every time we get a new one, hoping we get a new one. And then there's my birthday letter from the Duke and Duchess of Cambridge, and a photo they sent, and my letter from the Queen. Gorgeous! All underneath the shoes that Soph put up. And these shoes are ones my nan sent me and my sister throughout our whole childhood. And my sister didn't want them. And I absolutely love them.
Yeah, me too.
Yeah, Soph loves them, so we took them all. Whoop whoop. Let's go. This is the aftermath of me trying for an hour. It's kind of not happening. Beforehand, before I pulled it all apart, we were stuck on the letter Q. Regardless, every time I turned the page, it would only recognise the pages of the alphabet that's got like this bit. And now I've pulled it all apart, resoldered it back together, and now it can only recognise the pages of like A, B, C, D, E, F, G, H, which kind of sucks. I flipped it round. I've got other letters working, but no others. Really sucks because it is so damn cute. I'll show you the front. So like here's the front, and these pages go in between and you change it, and it's got like a spelling thing where it spells all the different words that come with it, a treasure hunt where you have to find certain things. It's got this words sum up, find the letters and learn the letters, and it's also got like numbers as well and music, and it was really good. We just happened to pick the one that doesn't work, and that's the problem when it comes to cash and carry stuff, that unfortunately they may not work. I think what blew this one though is it came with batteries, and the batteries had leaked everywhere. It was all on the motherboard of it, everything. So I think that's what's done it. So it's great when toys come with batteries, but when they've been sat on the shelf for a little while, they're not so great. So unfortunately, the alphabet apple is going to alphabet heaven. I just looked around and saw this blink, and when I sighed because I couldn't get the apple to be fixed and work, Dixie sighed too. She's adorable. I'm kind of at the perfect angle, and I thought I would show you guys what we mean by like her losing the pigment on her feet as well. So this bit here and down here and this bit here, this is all areas that would end up breaking. The big bit over had hair as well, I used to, but that's healed up quite well. But like all her little toes, they used to really break up, and then what it's done is it's created like the scars, but it took forever for these bits to heal, and they just kept breaking down. But now that we've got her on the immunotherapy treatment, everything seems to be calming down a little bit. You can't deny it. That's a pretty cute little footy peg with her little tufts. Yeah. Look at her. That's what somebody brought up to me.
Mommy said, are you coming to bed? So I had to pick up this.
Yeah, she's different.
This is because of how much I love my Buffalo box.
That's my banana, Mom. Wow. You're blowing me, Mom.
Blow me.
This is quite sturdy, Mom.
It is. And it's
She
just
doesn't even know where she's barking at.
literally casually in the background.
She's just like, wow.
All I can see is her eyes.
Oh no.
Whoop.
Oh no.
Did you get that? Because that was hilarious.
A little bit.
Orange and purple ball!
What? Banana! Banana! Banana!
Shit.
Banana!
Banana.
It's good to bite.
Why does it look orange on the telly?
I don't know.
It's yellow in real life, don't it?
It is.
Mommy, I'm happy.
Yes, you are. Hi. Oh! Someone just jumped in to get her boat. Banana?
That's my banana, Mummy. Thank you very much.
Hey.
Oh.
She smells. She really smells. Are you cute? Alba? Dixie? Dixie? Alba and Dixie? Girls!
Yeah,
Emma? Oh, just shove it in her face again. Banana. Go get it. Go get it.
It's under her neck, Mom. What happened? Hand, Mom?
Yes, you can.
Thank you, Mom. Let me keep you. Belly rubs. Belly rubs. Yes, you do.
Oh, shit.
I'm not sure what that was.
Oh my
I don't know
god.
what that was. That did not sound good.
Abba, go get your ball. Downstairs. Go get your ball.
Oh, that's me.
Go get your ball.
Oh,
Go get your ball.
go with Pickle.
Where's
Go with
Dixie? Go find Dixie.
Go help Dixie.
This is what they do every time we're trying to get the purple ball. Go get the ball. Go get it.
Where is it?
Where's the ball? Go find the ball. No, that's banana. Go find your treat ball. You took it downstairs. Alba, where's your treat ball? Alba? Alba? Where's your treat ball?
Making me chew faster.
Where's your treat ball?
What?
Alba, where's your treat ball? Alba? Alba? Dixie, shh.
Oh. Where's your... Thank you.
Go find your ball.
Where's your bully? Other bully. Where's your treat ball? You need your ears sorted.
Yeah,
Where's
mummy.
your treat ball? Did she just go poo?
Yeah, she is straight here. Alba, go get your ball. Go get the ball. Go find the ball. No.
It's downstairs.
Go get your treat ball. Go, 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 go. Alba, go. I can hear people. No, that's Bluebone.
Oh, you're so close.
That's a treat bone.
You're so Where's your treat ball?
Alba,
Where's your treat ball?
go get your treat ball. Go get your treat ball.
It's downstairs.
Go, 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 go. Go get your ball. Go, 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 go. They're coming.
I'm thirsty, man.
There's no ball. Where's your treat ball? Where's your treat ball? It's downstairs. Go get your ball. Go get your ball.
Try again.
Go get your ball. Where's your treat ball?
Try again.
Go, 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 go.
Oh, she keeps banging something.
They're coming back. That's your rope! I'm getting every bloody time!
Did you bang your head?
I think I might have. Yes,
Do you want some help?
Yeah, please, Mummy. I'm bringing up everything
She
but...
needs help. Right.
Show Mummy. Show Mummy.
Take the camera down.
Show Mummy.
Have you got enough battery?
Is it downstairs?
Where is it? Show Mummy. Where's your ballie? No, Dixie, where's the ball? Where's the ballie? You've got a ball bone. Right, is it out here? The only other option I can think is that it's either under a cupboard or out in the garden. Cow and Bully! Right, bring them up to Mummy. Come on then, good girls. Oh, wonder if that's what the noise was. Pickle keep trying to get out into the garden. Oh.
So, we now have a blue bone, a treat ball, a purple and orange ball, a banana, a rope tuggy toy, and a cow in our bed. Plus 2 dogs and 2 humans.
And a pillow.
Yeah. We think, but we're not sure. When we were celebrating with the girls, and it was only, sorry, it's just one of my things that Albert just knocked off accidentally. When we were celebrating with the girls, telling them to go get it, we heard someone saying about shutting up, and they've got to get, like, we've got to get up in the morning, and we don't know if somebody was telling us to shut up. Like, I don't know if it was next door maybe and our windows were open. I don't know. Because surely if they were out in the street, they wouldn't be telling somebody to shut up because they got to get up in the morning.
Unless someone from the banana specifically came up to do it.
I don't know. It might not have been towards us at all.
No,
But it was just a little bit coincidental that that happened as we were celebrating. Oopsie. Never mind. It's not even 11 o'clock. Don't know what their issue is. Never mind. But we found the treat ball eventually. When we heard that massive bang and we were like, ah. It was Dixie running into the door. So it's okay. Kinda.
It's okay, she only ran face planted the door.
So the problem is she just goes run, 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 really, really fast, puts her paws up and slams into the door. They used to do it to the window downstairs, which is why we've done everything we can to like block their access to that window, because they would run up and they would slam into the radiator. But obviously
the radiator wobbles a bit now, doesn't it?
yeah, but obviously now that's prevented because the desk and the zoo is there. So it's been a nice chilled but very hot day. I looked at the weather because I had a notification saying that because of the humidity, although it's only going to be like 20 odd degrees, it's due to make it feel like 44 degrees this week. And then when I looked at the weather forecast, Tuesday, which we think is when my hospital appointment is, it's due to be 28, did I say, or 30? It's either one.
I feel like it was like 30 or 30 something.
And that's in our town, which is in the countryside and generally cooler. We're going to be in the city, which is going to make it even hotter.
Indeed.
But the bonus of this is it means the ground will be dry and I get to come with you to see Hayley.
Yeah.
But we'd have to take the girls with us because I don't want to leave them in the car. So the girls can come visit Hayley too.
But that's okay.
Yeah. So, that's our day. I still feel really annoyed that Apple defeated me. But, there's nothing more I can do.
No.
I've resoldered everything back. I've fiddled with everything. And like I said earlier, I've changed it from saying Q to A. But we don't get the rest of the alphabet.
But yeah.
It is, yeah. And I think it's literally because the batteries leaked and the acid went, or alkaline, whatever it is, went everywhere, like all over the motherboard. And when that happens, it just ruins it. So.
I'm just really annoyed that it's like, it's every single time I choose something, whether it's a present for someone, whether it's a day out, every time it goes wrong.
When we wasn't living together, it was Soph's mum's birthday, and I arranged with Soph's sister and her girlfriend at the time. They're now like wife and wife, and I arranged with them to pick me up, and then obviously with Soph's parents.
I didn't know this.
No.
I was really peed off because I wasn't getting on with my sister and that at the time. Well, you know.
That's when it like started.
Yeah. And I was really pissed off because I wanted to do something nice with my mum and my dad. And then all of a sudden they were coming down and joining us, and I was
really
fuming.
pissed.
Like, I had to go at Mum. I was crying because I was just so frustrated. And then I was really not looking forward to it.
We had only been together... We had only met since the day that we met in person.
It was about 6 months.
7 months we'd been together. And I arranged with her sister to pick me up because my car, I had a car and I was still walking them, but I was loaning my car to Mum to be able to get to work, so I didn't have a car, which is like ordinarily I would have been with Soph that weekend anyway, but obviously I didn't have a car, so I couldn't get down there. So I arranged with her sister to pick me up, and we were going to meet at, was it a bird sanctuary?
Monkey sanctuary.
That's the one. We drove down there and we were like, oh, it's completely empty.
We did get
How
well,
nice.
we got there really early, like the time it's supposed to open. and I was just like, okay.
She was texting me
where
all
are
the...
staff and stuff?
Yeah, she was texting me all the way there, and I was sending pictures of like... I think I was like, had my boxers were showing through my leggings or something.
Yeah,
And
and you sent me a picture because you thought it was funny.
yeah, and I was actually in the car on the way down at that point. But yeah, when we rocked up, it was just quiet. There was nothing open, nothing, like no sign of anybody working there. And it turned out Soph picked the only day that they were shut.
Literally, I'm pretty convinced it was a Saturday. I swear it was a Saturday, wasn't it?
I don't know. I think
It
so.
was either a Friday or a Saturday. And obviously it was the day of my mum's birthday. And it's shut. And I planned this. I looked online. I made sure everything was accessible for Dad. I sorted out like how much it was all going to cost and everything. I planned everything. And it failed.
And there's been
drastically.
many more occasions
Yes,
following
there has.
that has happened.
There has.
So we don't tend to let Soph arrange and organise things. And then she goes and picks this Apple toy and it's broke. The only thing that she picked of her own.
It was, and I was so proud of that toy. Because you were just like, yeah.
I was like, it's okay.
I mean, at the time, we thought it was $9.99. I mean, luckily, the lady at the till gave it to us for like
A fiver.
for some reason. Because she couldn't find a barcode, I think it was, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And even though it said $9.99 on it, she gave it to us for a fiver.
Because she said that she was going to reduce the price before she found the price.
Oh, yeah.
So she stuck to it.
Yeah. But yeah, so initially you were like, oh, I don't know, because obviously it's $9.99, you know. And I was just like, well, I really think he's going to like it, so I think you should get it. So I'm going to get it. and I got it, and it didn't work.
Oopsie.
I just threw my ballie on her head.
Oh.
Now she's staring at it like...
So, that's kind of our day. Hope you've had a good weekend. Thanks for coming on our day with us. And we will see you tomorrow.
Good night, everyone!
Good night. When you come to bed and all you have is woof woof, subscription box, toys, thanks Dixie,
And treat balls.
and treat balls sitting in the bed. Thanks girls. Girls, you gonna smile at the camera? Yay.